Pay attention. Sabina Nessa, 28, was walking through a small London park on a warm Friday evening. She had less than 3 minutes left to live. At that same moment, 36-year-old Coochi Salamage, a gas station worker, was watching her from the shadows. He had driven 65 miles from his home in Eastbourne to London with one horrifying intention: to hurt someone, anyone. On that day, Sabina planned to meet friends at a pub just 8 minutes from her flat. On that day, Coochi decided that an innocent woman would become the target of his rage. This is the story of a short walk, a brief moment, a life ended, and a community left shattered. Sabina's life, bright, full, purposeful. Sabina Nessa was exactly where she wanted to be in life. As a primary school teacher in London's Lewisham district, she spent her days guiding 30 children aged 5 and 6 at Rushy Green Primary School. Her students adored her. Parents praised her patience, warmth, and the way she made every child feel seen. Sabina didn't just teach lessons, she inspired. She believed in the potential of every student, in the power of encouragement, and in leading by example. But her ambitions didn't stop at London's borders. Sabina dreamed of teaching abroad, particularly in the Middle East, where she could combine her passion for education with her desire to explore new cultures. She graduated from the University of Greenwich in 2014 with a sociology degree, then returned to complete her teaching certification at the University of Bedfordshire in 2020. Every decision in her life had a purpose: gain experience in London, save money, then take her skills and heart abroad. At 28, she had her life planned with careful precision, and yet on September 17, 2021, all those plans, all that potential, would be destroyed in less than 3 minutes. Coochi Salamage, ordinary man, extraordinary danger. On paper, Coochi Salamage seemed ordinary. A 36-year-old Albanian immigrant. He worked at an Esso gas station in Eastbourne, a quiet coastal town about 65 miles south of London. He had been married to Ionella, a hotel worker at Eastbourne's Grand Hotel. To casual observers, he was just another man trying to make a life in England. But beneath that surface lay a dark, volatile anger. In the weeks leading up to their separation, Coochi had become physically aggressive toward Ionella multiple times. The fear, tension, and escalation were undeniable. When she left him, it should have marked the end of his presence in her life. Instead, it marked the beginning of something far worse. Unable to accept that his marriage had ended, he began stalking Ionella at her workplace, booking a hotel room in her building on September 17th, despite living just 5 minutes away. Staff became uneasy, witnessing his loitering and his predatory gaze fixed not just on Ionella, but on other women passing by. That afternoon, Ionella agreed to meet him in his car, hoping for a final civil conversation.